Hello, everybody, and hello, Dan.
Hello, everybody. Good morning, Tom.
Good morning, Dan. Would you like to introduce the game?
We're playing Mad Max. Welcome to post-Brexit Britain. Only joking. We're we're way up in the sky, viewing the desolate wasteland of Australia. Is it Australia? Is it meant to be
It is
Australia?
Australia,
It's not
yes.
just filmed in Australia. It's meant to be Australia. Is that the
Uh,
correct?
so, the only movie where they have any context for it is the original Mad Max, no subtitle, and it is they are definitely part of the Australian sort of police department. Originally, Mad Max is an Australian police officer who
This
goes
is
mad by the end of the first movie.
hence the title.
Yes, there's a very nice like statue off in the distance we just caught a glimpse of. I've just forgotten.
Statue.
Yeah, very. I'd forgotten how nice this game is.
Do you think I can jump off there? Is that too high?
You'll take a bit of damage, but
I don't want to do that.
you probably be able to jump off. Hey, kick that fucking ladder down, mate. Yeah.
Look at these
Oh,
cunts.
oh dear. Oh, oh.
Combat roll.
Shiv. Yes.
Come here,
Oh,
pal. Come
you've
down.
stuck your pig.
You're down. Right. Should we take our car instead of one of theirs?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, do take your car. Part of the joy of this game is seeing your car.
And
This
our little
car
mate
is
on the back. Chum Bucket.
Chum Bucket. Yes. I'm glad you reminded me what his name was before we started recording this. Um, yeah, I must say your car looks nothing like my car did. Let's put it that way. Not remember exactly what modifications I had on my car, but it did not look like this.
You probably had a different body. That will affect the way it looks.
Yes. Well, I went for the body that looked the most like the V8 Interceptor from the original set of
Because
movies.
you were living a movie fantasy when you played this, weren't you?
Yes, I was. All I wanted was the V8 Interceptor from the movies. And unfortunately, as you progress through this game, you very quickly lose that car in the intro sequence.
Yeah, before you even get to B Max.
Yes, and then you have to spend the next 40 odd hours of game getting it back. And I got it back, and because of the way the game works, the V8 Interceptor, when you get it back, is basically the worst car that you can have.
Oh,
But
spoilers.
it is the car that I wanted. So as soon as I got it, and that's the end of the campaign, I stopped playing it.
Rightio. Well,
Yeah,
it's good
I
to know that
did.
the whole thing I've been trying to achieve is
Is
a
pointless.
pile of poo.
Well, there's a reason that they call your car the Magnum Opus.
It's a lovely car.
Yes, because it suits your playstyle perfectly. I do like the fact that you've got the above engine turbo charger, which is very reminiscent of the V8 Interceptor.
There's just
From the
no
movie.
point in not having the biggest engine or the biggest exhaust system, as though they look completely ridiculous, as you can see here.
They are
do
the best.
it's just a fact. There's no advantage to having smaller ones, so you just have to put up with it, which is
There
annoying
is-
because I used to
There is an
love
advantage to have the smaller ones.
what.
You use less fuel.
And maybe does it make it more manoeuvrable? Maybe.
Oh, I don't know about that, but you use less fuel with the smaller engines.
All right,
I remember
that's good
doing
advice.
this area in the campaign, and it
Yes.
was like at the bottom.
Yeah, but it was good, wasn't it?
Yes.
And then when you finally get out this side, and there's roads, straight roads.
Straight highway with a bit of tarmac on it.
Yeah.
One of my favourite bits of the game was when you get to the airport.
Yeah.
The airport area I really enjoyed.
It was
Feel like
spooky. It was very
Yes.
spooky, that was.
Yes, it's pretty much the only bit of a game where you're inside for like long portions of it, isn't it? Because you're driving around inside and you're walking around inside, whereas normally you drive up to somewhere, get out of the car and walk around inside for a little while.
Oh, they've given up the pursuit.
Oh, yeah. That was a little bit of forced slow-mo there for you. You're taking that jump, mate.
Sorry. They are following, but
Not
don't
as
think they'll
fast
catch
as
us.
they need to be. Okay, I've just had a disturbing internet connection quality is low. The share play function may be stopped.
uh-oh.
Hopefully that will resolve itself.
They're just trying to shit us up.
Yes. It's all part of the game.
Right.
So,
There's someone back there. But never mind. They've stopped
Never
again.
yeah, it's fine. It'll be alright. It'll be fine. It's a very professional operation.
Indeed.
Obviously, we know exactly what we're doing. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Fans of Nap have it. All four of you.
So what you been playing this week, Tom?
This week I have mostly been playing The Witcher 3 Game of the Year edition.
Yeah? You throwing Stellaris in the bin?
Have I thrown what in the bin, sorry?
Stellaris. You've binned it.
No. I'm playing Stellaris upstairs.
Oh yeah.
But Stellaris is a very much an upstairs game, and The Witcher. I mean, The Witcher may well become an upstairs game because it's quite long-winded. It's all kicking off. Are we near the camp that you're aiming?
This is it. This is the camp, and
okay.
unfortunately, I've brought half of Scrotus's army to the front door with me.
Wonderful.
So I have to
well,
deal
we
with
get to see
them.
a bit of vehicle combat, which is nice. We were a bit worried that there wasn't going to be much vehicle combat. Yes, that's right. You fuck them up, mate. Nope,
They're sniping.
defences have been
Yes,
buffed.
yes, they're really
Cool.
going for it here. So we're going to have to do something about that.
This might be quite a short video. Oh, they're setting mortars off. Fucking hell.
Right, there's one. Get away from this. Get away from this.
Boost.
It's all right. Next.
Yes.
Where's the next one? Where's the next one? Over there. Oh,
Yeah.
sniper. Oh, another one.
Come on, chum bucket.
He
Chum
can't
your
do
bucket.
shit, mate. Oh, that's not a one. It's over here. It's over here.
Could he possibly repair your fucking car for you?
Yeah, he can do that, but right. Where's the next? The car's all right for now. Not too.
There's a sniper in that tower, yeah, get rid of that.
That must be nearly it. Aha! There's a fella over there.
I appear to be finding this quite a tense engagement because I am trying to look round the corner of the TV to try and find where people are. Not very fucking useful.
I gotta say that was not the most subtle, but
No,
it was
quite
effective.
tense. Oh,
These fellas are pissed off at me.
go for 15 without any damage, mate.
I
Go on.
want to. I really want to. Please, can you try and count for me?
Well, it's 2.
I need 15 for a. Come on then, mate.
Not even an achievement, just for a thing.
He's a tough fella,
I
this
think
guy, isn't he?
that pushback may have inflicted some damage on you.
Really?
Yeah. Ooh, go on. Yes. That's either one. Oh, that was a weird camera.
Yeah, the camera just went a bit dally.
Yeah, weird camera movement there.
Right, now we have to get in, and it said there was an entrance to an old diner, which I suppose is
That
this.
doesn't look like a diner. I imagine. I suppose it could be. It looks more like a garage because there's like garage doors.
You reckon?
Yeah, that doesn't look like a diner to me, but.
It does.
Oh,
Look
no,
at the
it is a
tiled
diner.
floor.
Yeah, the tiled floor. There's like a diner, barn, booths. All right, sorry, I'm obviously wrong.
This is the new. Don't need to go through that door now. Right. I'll have some water.
Oh,
though, for
fill your
fuck's
water
sake.
up.
I will. It's just. There are people
Just
coming.
drink some water first.
Look how like wasteful he is there. That annoys me every time. That does. It's all slobbering all down his face.
He's not that wasteful in the movies.
No, well, you wouldn't be, would you?
No. Or I suppose he is actually quite wasteful in Fury Road, isn't he?
Is he? What's he do?
He just pisses water all over the desert towards the end of the movie.
Does he? Oh, yeah, that bit. Yeah, right,
like,
yeah.
That bursts Immortan Joe's dam all over the desert and just lets everyone like drink water off the sand.
Yes, I remember now.
Yeah. A very good movie. Go and watch it if you haven't seen it, people who watch Napabbit.
Right, there has to be 15 people here, surely.
That is not 15 people, and you have taken damage.
I don't think I have.
I don't know actually. No, you haven't taken damage since you topped up your water supply. Keep going. Yes. Calm. Steady. Yes. Yes. Oh, I do like the sort of flying kick.
I think it's a bit ridiculous considering his body type, but whatever. Combo chain. That's not quite what we're looking for.
No.
But I think it must surely count, mustn't it? It must continue counting.
Yes, it can't expect you to find a group of 15 all in one place and do them all at once. It must count as long as you don't take damage from 15 consecutively.
Well, here's our objective in there.
Oh, wonderful.
I know.
So you also want to get on the roof, don't you? I can't remember. Can you jump?
I'm going to try just blowing them up from here. This is another ridiculous thing.
Using fuel?
No, well, we're trying to take over their resources, which is fine.
So we blow it up.
So it's like destroy the ability to process oil, whatever. Anyway, those are gone. Yes, there's some more on the roof. And I want all the scrap, and I want to kill more of his homies.
Very bloodthirsty of you. I approve. So downstairs is the garage, and it's heavily guarded, according to your intel, isn't it?
Yeah.
So maybe there's some people down here to fight.
There's a complete lunatic. Oh my god.
There's a couple of complete lunatics. It's alright. You still haven't taken any damage.
Combat roll, combat roll.
Ooh, that was a good combat roll. Get him.
Oh, that was the opportunity then. Dead.
Yes.
That must be at least 10. At
So
least 10.
We could go and try and count the corpses. Explosive required. There's an explosive barrel on the opposite side.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I can deal with this.
You don't ever have that many bullets in this game, do you? Go on.
Whoa!
Yes. You still haven't taken any damage.
No, and fuck me, I'm all out of enemies. To quote the Knot.
To quote Mr. Corey Taylor.
Oh, there's our first of 11 pieces of scrap. Strap in, guys. This is going to be a long, what's the word?
Looting session.
Yeah, we have to search every corner. Sometimes I resort to just following the walls all the way around.
Like looking for a secret area in Doom. Just to go around clicking on everything.
We need another one of those petrol cans. Oh, it thinks there's one here.
There was another petrol can back in that room that you've just come out of.
Oh, was there?
Yes, I think so. Round to your left, and then in on your right. I want to say.
Yeah, you're
there.
right. Well done. Let's keep the explosives next to the bloody blowy uppy thingy.
Yeah, let's just blow up all this fuel.
Oh dear, he didn't. Ah, I've taken damage. That will have counted, won't it? Let's reset my 15.
Possibly.
No, it will have done. Definitely.
Yeah. This game is apparently a bit pernickety about stuff like that. But as I say, I was not playing it in the same way that you play it. I was not going for the 100%. I was going for the V8 Interceptor.
Yeah, and the finish the game objective.
Yes.
But I've never tried to 100% a game before, and I probably never will again. But this has been great. So you've been playing The Witcher, you say?
Yeah,
and I believe you.
Ooh, fucking fly! Just hit me in the face. I've been playing The Witcher. Yes, it's a Witcher. I can see why it was so popular and people have been recommending it to me for so long. If anybody who recommended it to me is listening, then you were right. I have been really enjoying it. And then earlier today I also picked up Duke Nukem 3D, the 20th Anniversary World Tour Edition on the PlayStation 4 for £4. As another sort of ode to my childhood. Makes me feel a bit bad that it's a 20th anniversary edition of a game. But I remember playing as I must have been. When was it? I want to say it came out in like 96 or 97. So I would have been, I don't know, how old were we then? 96, 12,
Do you want me to
12,
do
12,
some sort of
13?
background music? Yeah, I mean, Duke Nukem, that was...
Yeah.
We sit and watch that on... Watch it. I used to watch it. You used to play it on your dad's pooter, wasn't it?
Yes. Well, it was my dad's copy of Duke Nukem, but I was playing. As with pretty much every game back then. For a long time, I only ever owned one video game, I think, and that was Command and Conquer.
Oh, great game.
For a very long time, I did because I brought the wrong game. I wanted a copy of Red Alert, but I didn't know the difference between Red Alert and Command and Conquer, because they're both called Command and Conquer, just one of them is subtitle Red Alert. And the problem with the original Command and Conquer was there was no skirmish mode. So you had to do a very, very long campaign before you unlocked the mission at the end that is basically a skirmish mode. And I was not good enough, really. So I think the next year, when I got birthday money, I ended up getting a copy of Red Alert, which was far superior.
Happy days.
Yeah. Fuck it, real-time strategy that doesn't have a skirmish mode is not worth the money that you pay for it, really.
Yes, shout out to Open Red Alert. If anyone is listening to this and liked Red Alert and wants to play Red Alert and hasn't heard of Open Red Alert.
Oh,
Can you
it's
explain what it is, Tom? Because I'm busy.
openredalert.org, I believe it is, or openra.org is where you get it from, if I'm right in saying that. Maybe you could put a link in the description
All
to
right.
Open Red Alert.
Yeah, gladly.
Not only is it a open source version of Red Alert that you can play online with, I believe it's dedicated servers, but it might just be peer-to-peer servers. But it also contains open versions of Command and Conquer, the original, and Dune 2000. So you get the triple Westwood experience. There's some janky bits about it, but if you just happen to really like those sort of 90s
They've made
Westwood studio,
improvement. Sorry to interrupt, but they've made improvements to the game as well. Like it
Have
works. Yeah, oh yeah, it works better than it ever did in the original.
have they added the campaigns in? Because when I last played it, there wasn't really a single player campaign. It was skirmish or online.
I think they have, yes. I think they have.
Well then, I would highly recommend that you spend absolutely no money and get 3 very good real-time strategy games for fuck all by going to that website and downloading it. And from what I remember, the download size is tiny because they're from the mid-90s. So you're talking probably less than a gig for the entire thing. And yeah, they're just excellent games. And, the hours that I've spent playing those games, and then to find that you can get it for free is exceptional. I can't think of a better way of spending no money than picking up an open source version of those games.
Right, I need a petrol can, Tom.
Okay.
I'm heading up to the car to get one because I think it might be the nearest one.
Okay. Well, zip round
wise?
to the magnum opus. Well, if you need a petrol can, you need a petrol can, don't you?
Yeah.
You know. And I wasn't paying attention to what you were doing because I was talking about Open Red Alert.
I think I might have one in the car. A nice petrol can. There we go. Yeah, you were doing a great job of explaining it. Thank you.
Out the back. Yeah, I mean, the only other game that I would like a open source version of, as much as I would like an as much as I've enjoyed the open source version of those games, is an open source version of Homeworld. But
yes,
they relatively recently remastered that game, so I have a feeling that there is no open source version of it. But it might be worth having a look. And obviously, if somebody knows that there's an open source version, please leave a comment with the address, because I would very much like to have another pop at that.
Right, I'm sorry here, but my poor sense of direction has let us down yet again.
Your poor sense of direction lets us down a lot, in real life and in games.
Yeah, literally just walked past those transfer tanks, came out to get a can.
And now you can't find them again.
Yeah. And now I'm being sniped. Oh, Jesus. It's definitely not this far, is it? Somebody all around here. Christ.
No. Well, also, they were inside the base. And you are outside the base, wandering around like an umpty.
Yeah.
So,
right. Let's go back in there.
Go through the door. I would go straight on.
This way? Or back round? Oh, God. Here?
Through here?
Oh, my God, it's so frustrating. There they are.
There. On your left.
Yes, is this going to be the last ones?
I don't know.
Oh, there's another one.
There's some there as well.
Right, that's the last one is
there. Knocking about here.
Yeah,
They don't add They don't add these things and not give you petrol cans to smash them up with.
You do sometimes have to walk a little bit, but whatever. I mean,
Well, keep looking. Keep looking.
there's one.
Oh, there you go.
I
What
can
about you? What
even-
have you been playing this week?
Well, is it this door, Tom?
Yes.
Since we played Gran Turismo,
Right.
thank you. Is it here, Tom?
Ben,
Is it in this
no.
massive bin bag? Is it under
It's
this
that
chair?
mate. It's that
Sorry,
chair there.
that's the kind of
Left.
game I play with Poppy. My friend came round and we played. Here it is.
Ooh.
We played Call of Duty World War II. Da! Doing.
Well
There we
done.
go. Thank you. Look at that. I'm a legend now.
Well done.
I've got one piece of scrap to find, but
You've finished that.
no, sorry, one
And
insignia.
an insignia.
Yes, it's always a fucking insignia somewhere that you have to.
Maybe we could wander around and have a look for the insignia.
We could. How long do you think
Or
we've
maybe
been?
that becomes lobotomous. Laborious.
Yeah, it could. It might not be good radio.
I don't know.
How long is this video now?
I think it's been over 20 minutes.
Okay. Well, I'm happy
I'm
to
not
just
sure.
take the insignia off camera.
Yeah. Okay.
We've done
so
the camp. They do stand out a little bit, so just have a look. Can you see any glowing red? Might be up in the air or something, or they're always in a weird place.
yeah, a lot of glowing fire. I'm not sure about.
No, that's all right. I'm happy to leave that there, and I will find it, obviously, because
Oh, just hop up onto that ledge if you can.
no, he can't
No.
do that. He can't do that.
He can do flying kicks from a standstill, but he can't hop up onto a ledge. Okay.
Exactamundo. Look, here's my friend now. We've taken over. Now they're having to repair all the damage we just did. Isn't that
But
counterintuitive?
you'd cleared out this camp long before you started blowing everything to shit.
Yeah.
Quick pan round with the camera so you can find that last insignia.
Is that
There
it
it
there?
is.
There it is.
There it
Right,
is,
we'll
yeah.
get it then. So
Quick.
let's run over there.
Get up that ladder, mate. Yeah. There you go.
Oh,
yeah.
it's
We must
plain.
have walked past that about 5 times. There we
Done.
go. Boom. Well done.
Thanks, man.
Well, hopefully everyone has had a nice nap habit this week.
Yep. There's been some
uh,
right blabber.
Yeah, some waffling.
Yeah,
Good bit of high level waffling there.
indeed. Thanks for watching and helping, Tom.
No problem. This is my favourite type of video that we do. The one where I get to sit and half take the piss out of you.
Great. Do email naphabit@gmail.com and we will respond.
Yes. And please let me know if there's a open source version of Homeworld.
That's it then. Bye.
Bye bye.